Hi, and welcome, Chocolatiers. It's Laurie and Ricky, and
Hi, everybody.
here to share with you some tips on how to make the most at your vendor events. And a lot has to do with how you approach the customer as they're coming up, how you engage with them, and how comfortable you make them feel. Now, Ricky and I are going to do this. This is our second take, but so it's pretty much unrehearsed, right, Ricky? And
Yeah.
I don't know how she's going to respond. I'm going to ask her to respond just as natural as possible. So let's head over to the vendor event and let's get in our booth and let's give this a shot. How's it ready, Ricky?
Yep, I'm shopping.
Okay, so as Ricky's walking by, whether you have a table out front or it's a booth they walk into, you might start off with like, "Hi, welcome to Dove Chocolate Discoveries."
Hi. I'm sorry, who are you with?
And with Dove Chocolate Discoveries, have you ever heard of us?
No.
Well, I'm sure you've heard of Dove Chocolate, right?
Oh, absolutely. I love Dove chocolate. It's my favorite.
Well, we are just a newer division, and we actually have a chocolate extravaganza for you. We have everything from drink mixes to ready-to-eats to brownies. So can I tell you a little bit about us?
Oh my gosh, I want chocolate right now.
Well, we can make that happen, I'm sure. We're just out here. What is your name, by the way?
Ricky.
Ricky, I'm Laurie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ricky, what we're doing today is we're out here looking for people to help us market this fabulous brand that, like you, most people have never heard of. We are a division of the Real Dove Chocolate, and we're looking for people that might be interested in, number one, making an extra income. Have you ever thought about just doing something alongside your family and other activities to maybe bring in an extra income?
Not really.
No? Okay, well, you might hear something today, or it might be something you could pass along. We also are looking for people that just might like to indulge in fabulous Dove chocolate from not just ready to eats like our fabulous cinnamon dusted almonds, but things like our truffle fudge brownies, our dark chocolate martinis. We even have a chocolate inspired mole barbecue sauce and pasta sauce. Can you imagine?
No. Oh, that's crazy.
Don't you think your friends would like that also?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Ricky, what I would love to do is help you to be one of the first in the area to host a Dove chocolate tasting event and invite some of your friends and let me treat you guys to our fabulous products. And in return, I'd love to give you some for free. If you were going to indulge your friends, because I know you're not going to keep this from them now that you found the best kept secret out there, would a daytime or an evening work better for you?
Oh, evening for sure.
An evening, and the beginning of the week or the end of the week? What usually works best around your house?
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably thinking, Thursday or Friday night.
Okay, I actually have some Thursdays available. Let me show you what I have because I don't want you guys to miss out before we fill up. There's so much interest here at the show. People are really excited about getting free chocolate. I bet you are too.
Man.
So, Ricky, these are my cards. These are the next 3 Thursdays that I have actually open. I know you don't know your calendar probably completely off the top of your head, but since Thursdays normally work, which one of these would work best for you?
Oh, yeah. I'd really need to check my calendar because I have no idea.
Let's do this. Let's pick the one that looks the best. Let me save it for you. When you get home tonight, you can check your calendar and you can just send me a text that says, "That works perfect," or "I need one of the other Thursdays," and you can take the other 2 dates down with you. But at least you have a place reserved and nobody else will get it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Confirm with me tonight. How does that sound?
Okay, I can do that.
Great. And before you leave, what I'd like to do is go ahead, because I know one of the dates will end up working. You're not going to miss out on the free chocolate, right?
Well, I hope not.
So I'll go ahead and give you some information so you can start sharing with your friends. If you can just hang around for about 5 minutes, I have a little chocolate treat for you, and we can look over some of the other great products that we have. Do you have about 5 more minutes?
Okay, yeah.
Great. So, Ricky, what I've done here is I've gone really prepared to the vendor event. I've brought up, number one, the recruiting opportunity. You heard that, right?
Right.
And of course, that's going to come up again in hostess coaching. So that's definitely not out. But we just went in with we went in the back door instead of the front door, right? So we've come in through the party way instead of the recruiting way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hostess coach her. Ricky, did you notice how I got you to pick a date even though you weren't sure?
Yes.
So don't you feel like that now it's a much more likely than you having to chase that person down?
Right.
And I put the ball in your court. Let me know tonight if that you can go home and look. No one needs a week to look and see if a date's going to work. She said she needed to look at her calendar. That takes all of about 5 seconds. And that way we're secure, Ricky, and then I know you're on my calendar. And I even went ahead and hostess coached you. because I wanted you to be excited when you leave there.
Makes sense.
Great. So, Ricky, what were some of the key points that you saw in what we did there that maybe engaged the customer more than maybe what you've seen happen in the past, maybe when you're visiting other vendor tables and that type of thing?
Well, I like the fact that, you immediately told them who we are and got the Dove chocolate words out there because, of course, that catches them. But then you ask permission. You ask if it was okay to tell them about us. So once they give permission, it's more of an invitation versus you're just forcing it on them. So I like that. And then, of course, starting with the sponsoring message, I think is so important, because you're starting at the top with our best opportunity. And then if that's not relevant or applicable right that moment, then moving very smoothly and quickly into, well, let's get you some free chocolate for hosting a party. So I like that too.
Now, Ricky, you didn't know what I was going to say. How did you feel as the customer? Did it feel comfortable to you? Did you feel pushed? Did you just feel, or did you feel engaged?
Yeah, no, I felt engaged, and actually I probably would walk away from the booth, of course, pouring through the catalog that you had given me in my hostess packet and talking to my friends that came with me and saying, oh my gosh, mark this day down because I think this is when I'm going to have my chocolate party. In all honesty, I probably would walk away going, holy cow, I just booked a party. I'm not, okay. Because I really didn't feel pressured into that. I didn't feel like I had to make a lot of decisions. I didn't have a lot of thinking time, but I didn't feel pressured in the conversation at all. So I would be like, oh, okay, well, guess we're having a party.
That's great. And the other thing is, as you and I both know, at many of these events, it is Direct Selling USA, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we want to lock them down first because everybody there is really for the same thing, parties and recruits. And if you've already committed and have a date, we're much more likely to keep you than you getting home and measuring what's really what. Because everybody, if they do their due diligence, they're going to be inundated with phone calls.
Right. Yeah, and you're just going to be one of the pack then.
Exactly. Now you stand out in the crowd.
Terrific.
Great. Well, thanks, Ricky, and good luck with y'all's vendor event. And
I appreciate it.
Happy booking and recruiting.
Thanks, Lori. See ya.
Bye-bye.